In our research, we examine what the generic biologic market might look like.
We wanted to see whether the savings from generic biologics would be similar to generic drugs, and to do that we had to look a lot at the different economic aspects of biologics versus drugs. Generic drugs are based on a chemical process, and one can look at the structure and see if another drug has the same structure and do some simple tests for bioequivalence. In the case of generic biologics or follow-on biologics, they're done from cell cultures. They're much more complicated process, and that leads to kind of regulatory and safety issues and also economic differences.
In our research, we look at generic pharmaceuticals, we look at the data on generic pharmaceuticals, and we try to forecast what generic biologics might look like. We use generic pharmaceutical data, and we use a theoretical model of entry and elasticity of entry. If fixed costs go up a certain amount, how much does entry go down? And if entry goes down, how much higher will prices be? So we combine generic pharmaceutical data with a theoretical model of entry, fixed costs, and pricing to try to forecast what generic biologics might look like. And our result is a cautionary tale. Generic doesn't necessarily mean cheap.
There were some early projections that this could save over the next 10 years $50 billion or more, and that is an enormous number, and Congress would like savings in the healthcare sector because everything else is escalating. Well, I think there could be savings, of a few billion. I think it would be imprudent to think about 50 billion over a 10-year period.